Faceless ban. Radiance ban.
Hello there. Welcome. I'm Purple Dog. I'm casting a game for ESL Dota 2's 5-on-5 Weekly Cup number 76. We're having two German teams facing each other, German Gods and Five Aces Club. This tournament is on the 76th edition, and well, it's the first game I'm casting on after the 682 patch. I'm hoping to see a good game, a relatively long game, because the patch has been really enabling long games. Hang on, let me just take this off and this off. I must confess I have never seen any of these teams playing, so I have no knowledge of these teams so far. But it seems, from what I've heard, it seems they are not really new on these weekly cups. For now, we have Five Aces clubs having the first pick, and they're playing Dire side. They've banned Lycan, a pretty solid ban. He's always been a good pusher, and 681 saw him with a lot of picks. And I'm sorry, just. Okay, muting my telephone. Silencer being banned as well. And on the other side, German Gods have banned Shadow Shaman and Bristleback. So another pusher and a pretty solid offlaner or semi-carry if you want to play it like that. Let's see who are Five Aces going to pick. This is, I believe, yes, best of one. All games are best of one on this cup. And I don't know. Some heroes are gaining a recent advantage after 682, like heroes like Omni Knight and Spectre and everything that might benefit from items and to carry into the late game. We have first pick for Sand King for Five Aces. Pretty solid pick, always useful. Good ulti, good stuns, can jungle, can lane. Mid, offlane, pretty good. And okay, here we go. Faceless Void. He's been nerfed to hell and back on this 682 patch, but still not enough to keep him out of the game. It seems he's still a pretty good overall hero. Still solid chronosphere. I don't think the nerf on him was that much of a nerf on Faceless Void itself, except from the fact that Chronosphere no longer prevents passive ability, or no longer blocks passive abilities like evasion. But I think, well, the debuff or the nerf has actually happened more on the off lane Faceless Void. Scarrath Mage still pretty much good in the meta, and Wraith King. Another solid pick. I like to see. I confess, I love to see Wraith Kings in the game. It can be played as a support, can be played as a main carry. And the good thing about playing him as a support is the fact that you can later on in the mid-late game you can change farm priorities and having him farming some good damage items, making him a very big piece in the meta game. Whereas Skyrath Mage, great hero, I think he's being a little bit overplayed recently. He's good, yes, but he's also very squishy. However, that silence that comes from Ancient Seal is way too good. So bans on Witch Doctor, and German Gods answer with a ban on Tidehunter. Yeah, Tidehunter, I guess he's still pretty strong on the Dire offlane, although they have changed the Ancient Creeps locations.
Only 10 seconds.
And a ban on Doom.
Radiance ban.
Death Prophet being banned now.
Radiance turn to really screwed up.
Another good pusher, good early pusher. I think I think these teams are, or most of the teams are really focused on 681 heroes. I think there's been a huge nerf to early game pushing with or fast pushing with heroes like Death Prophet and Shadow Shaman. I mean, Tower Gold
10
has
seconds to
been
pick.
cut back a little bit, and
5 seconds.
you know, the
Hurry.
glyph now can be renewed whenever tier 1 falls, so there's no
Reserve time.
exorcism. Gets you 2 towers ticket, you know. We have been watching some pretty long games. Yesterday I've watched a game with what, 200 minutes, 206 minutes, I guess. It was a huge game. Well, while they're picking, this Dota 2 5-on-5 Weekly Cup has 1, 2, 3, 4 games. And 4 games, you get to the finals and you get to win it. For now, it's just bragging rights. Later on, it might have some prizes. So stay tuned, and why not gather up some 5 dudes and subscribe, and apply and start playing it.
Crystal Maiden.
Oh, okay. Now this deserves a mention. Crystal Maiden is back on the picks. Crystal Maiden, she's been nerfed pretty much on 681, I guess. She's a little bit awkward as a hero right now. I love her. I love playing Crystal Maiden, but the thing is, she's too squishy, too slow. Her mana pool is not what it used to be, so she's pretty good position 5 heroes, position 5 support that actually needs some items in order to properly shine. She needs boots. She needs some levels too. She can't really cast her combo, her 2 abilities, her 2 nukes at early levels unless she has items for it to give her enough mana. And 5 aces go for a Vengeful Spirit. For now, they have 3 stuns on their lineup. You know, they have Burst Strike from Sand King, they have Wraith Fire Blast from Wraith King, and Magic Missile from Vengeful Spirit. No real stuns so far on German God side. They do have Time Lock, and yeah, okay, now they have an Invoker. I do like watching an Invoker too. He's still, his early game's pretty weak, so to speak, but he's an excellent hero, very versatile. We have a Viper, probably going mid versus this Invoker, forcing him back. Okay, the bans have been the bans order has been changed on 682 for this last ban part.
10 seconds to pick.
I don't really see that having a huge impact on the metagame, but well, it does deserve a mention.
Hurry. Reserve time.
Oh, and a Darkseer ban. Interesting. It's been a while since I've seen a Darkseer being banned. But yeah, looking at 5 Aces Club, I guess they really do need an offlaner. And well, Bristle's already banned, Tidehunter's already banned.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Reserve time.
I think this makes it hard for a band to come from 5 Aces, because well, that Faceless Foot can be an offlaner, or it can be a hard carry. So what are they gonna? Oh, it's gonna ban it. Clinks. Okay, I don't really understand the logic here. It's not what I would be afraid of. Oh well, a life stealer. Well, it's really good. German gods are putting some good heroes that I haven't seen quite a while. Crystal Maiden and life stealer. Well, I guess that rage. Lifestealer has rage, which gives him magic immunity for a few seconds. I guess that's pretty good facing all the heroes on 5S's side.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain. Reserve time.
As for 5S's, I don't know, maybe an offlaner probably. Oh, Clockwork. Pretty good versus Kairos Mage and Crystal Maiden.
Radiant team are now
Also very good versus a Faceless Void if he pops his battery assault and just jumps into the Chronosphere. He might end up saving 1 or 2 heroes and dealing some extra damage on Faceless Void, which is good because Faceless Void usually uses Mask of Menace inside or before entering a Chronosphere, which makes him take 30% extra damage from his battery assault. I like the picks. I must say, looking at the draft side, do tend to prefer 5S's draft here. I think less greedy heroes. Sand King is viable from the early stages of the game, so it's Vengeful Spirit. Viper has a huge early game. And let's see. Okay, at 5S's we have Smoker on the Vengeful Spirit. We have Big Trucker on Viper, Captain Kenji on Clockwork, probably offlane Clockwork. We have Pants on Wraith King and Thao on Sand King. On the other side, on GG or German Gods, we have Puck Norris, excellent name, mate. Going mid with his Invoker and Evolution on his Crystal Maiden, Silence on Lifestealer, and Toffee on Skywrath Mage going safe lane. And on the off lane, we're gonna have a Blaze on the Faceless Void. It is an off lane Clockwork. He's leveled Rocket Flare first. Not really that common on an off lane Clockwork, I guess. Most people tend to level up cogs first in order to block some camps. We have a okay, Blaze is kind of freely. Teams are playing it on the safe side.
It's time for Fantasy
Some
World
early
avatars to pretend to murder one
early
another.
warning coming. Well, I don't think. No, Kenji does not have a ward. Haste Rune being picked up by Thao. Pretty conservative plays coming here. Let me adjust that. Yeah, and for now, it is. Well, German Gods are not really taking advantage, or instead they are. Just a little harassed for now on Captain Kenji. I was going to say they are not taking advantage of the fact that Kenji leveled up Rocket Flare instead of Cogs first. Just leaves him without proper defense if he is engaged. And for now, pretty conservative plays. Smoker's waiting to pull, maybe stack first, no, or early pull. Captain Kenji sucking up some of this free experience. There's no pull coming in from German God's side for now. And in this early game, Puck Norris handling himself pretty well. Already 6 last hits, 2 denies. I do remind you that denies do take up a huge part now because the experience you get from a denied creep has been cut a little bit. No rotations for now. Both teams seem pretty happy just letting their carries farm. A little bit of harassing being done. No real commitment to any kills for now. Well, this is also one of the new changes. There are now 2 rooms being spawned every 2 minutes. We have the addition of this new bounty room that gives money and experience based on the or scaling according to the time that has been played whenever you picked or activated. Okay, Kenji, no cogs for now, just 2 points on rocket flare and 1 on battery assault. Not a really very common build, I guess. Smoker just detected Blaze there. They do have this observer ward right here. There's no sentry wards, and this observer doesn't really block the camp, so they probably don't know that Blaze has that warded and saw them coming.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, and we do have a smoke gang here in mid. Evolution is going to use his frostbite. Oh no! And there it is. Yes! First blood with a sunstrike by Puck Norris after a good smoke rotation by Evolution and Toffee. And this early game advantage might be exactly what this invoker needs.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Blaze just playing it safe, getting some experience, not really aiming for last hits. He has only 3. Captain Kenji may be in trouble here now. He's been slowed, and Silence is diving. He still has rage. He's going to use it in order to secure the kill, and he did. He gets it. 2-0 for GG. German gods just they're ahead right now. I see them imposing plays. They're making plays. They're making things happen. And again with the support play coming from Toffee and Evolution. Well, I guess he did level up cogs, but used them too late when lifesteal was already on top of him. We have a teleport here now. Smoker is here with his magic missile. I don't think he can do much, really. Hang on, wait. He has no smoke. I don't think he's been spotted yet. Smoker can't really do much. Oh, we have a rotation here. I was going in on Blaze. He knows where he is. Burrow strike coming. Yes, Burrow strike hit, and he's stunned. And Sandstorm just to keep Blaze on his toes. You know, magic missile used on Silas and Wave of Terror, but he's just pulling back. No real commitment to this kill.
Haste.
Puck Norris with a haste rune. And he's going in, it seems. No? No. Oh, Blaze is being pinged a lot. And there goes Buck Norris. Yeah, with Cold Snap, with a Meteor, and now Sunstrike incoming. Oh, he misses. Rocket Flare coming in, but not enough damage. Big Trucker does not have a bottle. Oh, Fizzler, I missed the kill. Pen's getting the kill on Blaze. I was talking about Big Trucker not getting a bottle. He does have the gold for it. I think he's not going to get a bottle. Bottle's price has been raised yet again for 700 gold.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
And here's Blaze. He does not have Chronosphere yet. And there is not. Oh, there's not just one ward on the map. Okay, this is awkward. Do any of these have wards?
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Well, that's just taking the free farm, and he's getting in some hits on that tower. On the other side, Blaze and Buck Norris are, I don't know, competing for last hits, it seems. Smoker's more aggressive here with Kenji. But I don't think they can really dive and do much. Wave of Terror, and they're pulling back. Blaze has, oh no, okay, Blaze has a bounty rune, whereas Buck Norris has a double damage rune. He's going to tap, and he wants this pants. He's level 7. He's already 1 point in reincarnation, so kind of hard to kill. But he felt it coming. Blaze is teleporting to mid. He does have Chronosphere now. He's gonna catch Big Trucker, and he's going in with Time Walk. Oh, no mana for Chronosphere. 2 more mana, and there he has it. Meteor, and Buck Norris gets the kill. He almost doesn't have enough mana for that. Pence comes in with a Wraithfire Blast, and Buck Norris is in some trouble now. He doesn't have no follow-up, and he's gonna pay for it. Evolution is coming in with Frostbite. Oh, Cold Snap. Nope. Frostbite. And a Mystic Flare. No, not for now. Concussive Shot. And Thou just uses its Sandstorm and makes everyone pull back. And on the other hand, well, Silence has been forced to base, back to base. I see many 5 aces gathering up here at mid. There's 4 of them present here now, and if they decide to jump in on Buck Norris, he's going to be some trouble. Blaze is taking his time to get some farm. He still only has brown boots and a stout shield. Yeah, there's initiation. Not enough. Buck Norris hasn't got enough mana to do anything. And yet he's just keeping these 2 at bay. Big Trucker could be in trouble if a Sunstrike were to be used. Oh, and there's an Invis rune on Tofi. He picked it up. And he's going back to bottom. No one there to gank. I don't think Silence needs this kind of babysit. I mean, he's just getting solo farm. Let him get solo XP too. There's a teleporting coming. Thou is here. He just brown boots. No blink dagger yet. Doesn't really make him that much of a threat. He is level 6 though. And they all rotated bot. Which means Puck Norris has get that tower free card. Pants is facing Blaze, but no real commitment. And 5 aces are moving in on this bottom tower. Yeah, they're pinging him. Evolution went for None of Shadows, some extra HP, and a new TP incoming. Blaze is coming. Smoker's been spotted. Oh, and there's Puck Norris. There's Burrow Strike, and then the hook shot, but he's been force staffed. Yeah, Puck Norris is force staffed, and now Meteor, and Smoker dies. Though is the second one to fall. And Blaze put a pretty good chronosphere, catching 2 of them inside, and Big Trucker is the third one to fall. Excellent trade for GG, and it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4. Yes. Only Pants runs away. Nearly got a full 5-man wipe. Excellent hook shot, Burrow shot, and chronosphere coming in from GG. German gods are really well on their way to get to consolidate this early game advantage.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
And we can see that already. More than 3,000 XP and gold, pretty much going all their way. 4,000 gold, and still no towers. They do want to defend this tier 1 bot, but I don't think they can, really. Pants is going in for a BKB, it seems. No Blink Dagger. Blaze might be in some trouble. He still has Time Walk to get out of there. And he uses it to go into... Okay, no Wraith Fire Blast? Nope. Puck Norris just goes back to pushing mid and farming. He went for that force staff, didn't really help him. Versus that hookshot initiation from Kenji. Okay, Kenji with a max rocket flare build. Haven't seen that in a while.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Now some wards here.
Radiant having unfortified structures is now a thing of the past.
And you know where he is. Just no sentry wards.
Radiant's bottom
And
tower is being
oh, he does.
attacked.
They could have got him now. And Backlog Norris is getting ready to initiate on Smoker. He has Cold Snap and Meteor on Quick Cast. Oh, Chronosphere with a Meteor follow up and Cold Snap. Smoker is going to be the first one to fall, and Blaze now with the Wraith Fire Blast. And Pants is going to take the advantage and run away. New hook shot initiation here with Kenji. Thao is in trouble and went on a Sandstorm mode. Evolution with some trouble using Frostbite and moving away. Sunstrike coming in on Kenji. Kenji pretty low. Silence is going to get this kill. And he does. He uses drums now to try and chase Thao, but Thao is going to have no mana for Burrow Strike. He's going to die too. Oh, that's a terrible start for 5 aces. We get this new fun tool right here. Fight recap. 352 gold for Life Stealer, 320 for Invoker, and 60 for Fistless Void. But this is what matters for now. 640 experience for Life Stealer. That's 2 kills. Very good. And it's getting really hard for 5 aces. Oh, and another kill. I missed it. As I was saying, it's getting pretty hard for 5 aces to get a hold of this early game. And German gods are just taking their time. They're not really rushing into things. They're not rushing into towers. Blaze doesn't have a Chronosphere, and he's just been stunned with a Wraith Fire Blast. But he still manages to deny the tower. Excellent timing there, Blaze. And he's going in. He's probably going to force this reincarnate. Yeah, if the Sunstrike is going to come, yes, oh, not enough. And missed. Almost forced that reincarnation, and he would have died. No mana for it. We got an initiation here on Captain Kenji, and then with the Mystic Flare just chewing at his life.
With the rules of Dota, ownage
And this is 12-1. I mean, damn. Oh, we have a tornado with a meteor, and then some damage after. Cold Snap, yeah. Cold Snap just ticking away and getting the kills. I was showing you the items. Let me just see how we are now. This tier 1 is about to fall. Silas is going to farm it. He's been Drummond of Endurance, and now I guess he's going to get a Senjin Yasha. I'm going to use, yeah, just use Cold Snap. Get him out of there. Nope. Oh, Chronosphere being used on Big Trucker. Sunstrike incoming. He missed the Sunstrike. Okay, that's awkward. How can you miss the Sunstrike on a Chronosphere guy? And he's gonna get away. Big Truck is gonna get away with it. Rocket Flare just being used to deal some damage. Not really doing much. And there's a Zenai on the bottom tier 1 from the Dire side. I was going to show you the items. Let me see. Silas is going for us SNY. He already has Phasing Drums. Pucknor with a Force Staff and a New Scepter. Pretty good against the Clockwork Initiation. Toffee, pretty farmed, I guess. Arcane Boots and Ring of Protection. Buying the wards. And this Crystal Maiden is going in for a mech build after getting a Nerd of Shadows, making him a lot more tankier than a Crystal Maiden usually is. On the other side, Big Trucker is trying to get his mech. He's got the recipe for the headdress, but no headdress yet. Ring of Aquila, Smoker bought the urn. Thao is really needing the farm for a Blink Dagger. He just has brown boots and that's it. Sitting on 1300 gold, not really all that much. And Pens, who's been farming heavily up top, is more than half on the way to his BKB. No Blink Dagger, just rushing for a BKB. GG do have a lot of magic damage, so I guess that makes sense. Still, no real initiation coming from him. Captain Kenji with a Ring of Health, and now we have Life Stealer. Side Puck Norris. He has a Force Staff. Get him inside the enemy lines. Let's see what they do here. They're all setting up. Well, GG have this ward here, giving them a lot of good vision.
Regeneration.
Just a regen rune. If it were to be a DD or an illusion rune, that would have been a lot useful. Just two very patient teams. Smoker using Wave of Terror. He's saving that nether swap for, I guess, for yeah. Silence just said that's enough. Oh, and Force Staff used on Big Trucker, and damn, he's been baited. Oh, racist. Smoker has used nether swap, and he died. Clockwork just got one on the cogs, but still trying to escape now. Ooh, so a lot of things happening at once, and only Pence is trying to escape now. He tried to teleport, but he managed. Force Staff being used, but Force Staff doesn't really cancel a TP. This is a pretty awkward fight. I mean, there was a Chronosphere with a Nether swap, and then cogs on a Crystal Maiden, and it all started on Puck Norris. He just used Force Staff on a Big Trucker, and he was the first one to fall. Ah, Silence can just shrug it off. He's just now used his ulti on Tofi. He's inside Tofi. Oh. Invoker Wicked Sick. I want to see this fight recap. 602 gold, but how much gold did it really give? Oh, 1,000, more than 1,000 gold to Sand King. I guess that's his blink dagger. It is. It is. Oh, this is one of the things that changed on 682, and well, people have been complaining quite a bit for the amount of gold one gets for breaking a kill streak. This is 1,000 gold on Sand King. He was really far behind. Now he has a blink dagger. As for Pants, he's just finished his BKB. He's not really gonna pop it yet. Blaze is taking time to get some farm and XP up top. I guess yeah, they're just gonna let this tier 1 fall in mid. Even though it's 17-3, the new metagame just allows for a lot of comeback trains. And they're moving in on Blades. I think he's seen that coming. Just hiding, TPing away. Ooh, hook shot! Just wasted the hook shot without flares first. And 60 seconds of hook shot cooldown. That's a waste, Kenji. That's a big of a waste. Down now with his blink dagger, and they're just setting up here. Look, Norris, Blaze with his chronosphere, and he's gonna catch 4 in this chronosphere. What an amazing chronosphere! Meteor, Jesus Christ, and a Pogos with a Shadow Blade and a Clarity Potion. What a wipe! Oh, he just used it on an illusion, and Big Crook is gonna fall too. The only survivor is Thao, who was warding. Damn! What a perfect chronosphere from Blaze. And Puck Norris, just close by, just ready to dish out damage. He used Cold Snap, he used Meteor. Pretty good initiation coming from German gods. Good plays here. I'm really having fun. I've never seen these teams playing in it. So they're pulling quite a few nice plays. Down now with some couple of sentries. It's gonna be hard for 5 aces to come out of this sort of disadvantage. Salas has a Sinjin Yasha, good. I don't know, got the strength. I don't know if he's going for a Skull Basher. They're gonna push for the tier 2. Yeah, it doesn't really do much, Thao. If you just go in like that, you're gonna die. Yeah. No ulti. Oh, Kenji just caught 2 under his cogs. Oh, Silence using an amazing ulting and destroying him. Oh, Blaze just hopped in on time, walked on him, just uses now a protective chronosphere. Get the hell back. Yeah, they're gonna live. Let Pants live. Blaze now just TPs away. And Big Trucker's just pushing bot. That's all he can really do, I guess. Evolution now with the mech. And there's the tier 2 from top. He's just TPing the bad valve. GG are not going to push top now. They're not rushing it. Just playing it safe. I mean, the game just is a lot worse now for people who just risk it. Yeah, he is going for a Skull Basher on Lifestealer. Bucknard is being spotted now. There's no smoke, just a hook shot it seems. And they're counting on Kenji to do some initiation. That's just too many of them. Blaze is just farming. He already has a Mask of Madness and a BKB, and a Maelstrom. And this has quite a change on net worth. German gods are dominating. Evolution. Pinging Thou. No initiation coming. Smoker now with an Invis rune. Checking Roshan. Oh, initiated on Tuffy. On Tuffy, Force Staff being used and a new Scepter. Oh, what a good stun on Blaze. And okay, what is this? Chronosphere. Yeah, Kenji now being silenced and killed. No real escape from that Eel Scepter after hook shot. Pan's just using Wraithfire Blast, trying to run away, but Buck Norris. Oh, okay, Smoker just replied and net swapped. Pan's now respawning. Buck Norris in some trouble. He's gonna fall now for Big Trucker. Blaze is now pounding away at Pans. Pans just... oh, he just popped BKB again. Not enough in. Silence is gonna wreck this Big Trucker. And it's a full 5-man wipe. All for one. All for that mid invoker. And this is really hard to stop now for 5 aces. How do you stop this? Your Clock's not really all that farmy. It has a Vanguard. Your Wraith King has a BKB. Really not enough. Sand King. Well, it's the Blink Star, the Blink Dagger, but Epicenters did not nearly enough damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
And there's Venge. Not really farmed with an Urn of Shadows and a Sentry Ward, not really doing anything. Kenji has a hook shot ready. He's going in, trying to get an Aegis snap.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
He's gonna try and snatch it. Well, they do have wards. Oh, and then he got it! He got it! Hook shot, and he got the Aegis. They had to see this coming. Come on. He's gonna die now, but yeah, well, they lost the Aegis.
Monsters, all of you.
They had to see this coming. Yeah, and Bucknar is just congratulating the Captain Kenji. He did very well. He managed to snatch the Aegis right underneath their noses. Very good. Very good reflexes coming from Thao. Sunstrike coming, but oh, he ran away from the tornado. Very good, but Blaze just saw him coming and destroys him. Silas now with a Skull Basher, and Blaze with a Crystallis now. This, well, on 681, I would say this is GG. It's too big of a difference in order to come back from. Okay, Smoker was going to stun, but Bucknar has just initiated again with Force Staff. That Force Staff is giving them kills after kills. It's amazing. And it's tier 3, they can't really do much. There's hook shot available. And then there's Wraithfire Blast, but it's just single target. They lack the AoE. Sand King's here now. He does have Epicenter. He needs to cast it properly before blinking in, and oh, that's what he's gonna do. And a lot of damage. Oh, Evolution is gonna just melt. Yeah, Mystic Flare now, and Mystic Flare just hitting on 2. Captain Kenji with trouble, and Blazing using a Chronosphere, but not enough. No damage, no follow-up. Bucknar is gonna fall now. Blaze is out of mana, and they're forcing GG to run away. Oh, he went for a Blade Mail. that tier 3 is gone. And they lost the Invoker and the Crystal Maiden. It's still a pretty good trade for German gods. 5 aces are now trying to push mid. Thing is, in the beginning of the drafting phase, I'd say I do like 5 aces draft a lot more. But GG's early rotations, early support plays just made a lot of things happen.
I'll take your tribute. Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
Oh, Silas now with an Abyssal Blade. That's gonna hurt. It's being spotted. Ah, no Chronosphere yet. Still 7 more seconds of cooldown. And they're pushing it mid again. Without silence this time. Rocket Flare coming in. Not hitting anyone, just renting some vision. And the experience has reached more than 20,000. As gold, again, more than 20,000 gold advantage for German gods. And item-wise, well, it's a bit appealing to see 5 aces. They really lack any big damage items. Or survivability, for all that matters. But this 4-staff initiation, that's something. And a BKB now on Invoker. Yes, he learned from that epicenter in the last fight. Oh, Smoker just using a nether swap and Mystic Flare with a Chronosphere and a lot of damage being dealt. 2 are down. Viper and Sand King, and now Silas, he was in trouble. He used his ulti, deal some damage, get back, being healed with by an Urn of Shadows. Now Mechanism, and they're going in again on Pants. Sunstrike. He still has Reincarnation. Now some backups coming, Smoker and Kenji, but Kenji can't really do much. Oh, yeah. There, have a Rocket Flare, 200 damage. It's not really enough. And he's now trying to initiate on Blaze, but just cogs and go away. He can't really do much. Being silenced down, he's gonna fall too. This is GG. And it's a full 5-man wipe again. They were just sitting here and they couldn't do much. They couldn't do anything at all. Blink Dagger now on Evolution. And they're pushing top. I think it's gonna fall. Wraith King is still out for another 24 seconds. Big Trucker has no. Oh, epicenter, big epicenter now. Evolution is melting away. So is Pucknor. He tried to pop the BKB, not enough. No, I think his BKB was still. No, he didn't use it. Silas just kills him again, but now they did lose the Invoker and Crystal Maiden. And Blaze goes in with a major Chronosphere and gets them 2 kills again. And here's Kenji. What can he do? Well, he went for a Crimson Guard. Seems like a good item on Clockwork, but well, it protects him. Doesn't really deal damage. Trying to pull the creeps away. This house just keeps on going. Let's get the melee barracks, he says. Yeah, look at it go. Oh, there's Lifesteal just there. And he just he missed the hook shot. Yeah, GG. Very good plays coming in from German gods. 2 German teams, excellent plays. German gods. Early game was awesome, and it just kept on. No comeback train this time. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had some fun. I'll catch you next time. See ya. Name's Purple Dog. You can find me at facebook.com/purpledog with 2 G's, no space. See you tomorrow. Or, I don't know if I'm going to cast another game today. Well, anyway, I'll see you around.